Nuray iyice koparmış. Kafa 1 milyon. La beynini az aç bırakıyorsun, biraz da susuz. Bütün ayarları bozuluyor. Bedava delilik. Çok yavaş oluyor bari ya. Aslında geminin yanında böyle ufak bir araç olsaymış, buralara indiğimiz zaman gitmek için. Ama bu sefer gemiye teleportla o araç da olacak yanımıza aldığımız. Sesim ekolu mu? Ses. Yo. Değil. Öldür ya, tek at. Afiyet olsun Nuray. Görüşürüz. Ne yani, bildiğin geldim buraya taş mı keşfettik? İyi ya. Bence parayla erişemezsin o kafaya. Ya bu silahı bulamayacak gibiyim ben herhalde. Olmadı görevime devam edeyim. Ya bugün tekli görevleri bitiresim var. Tekli görevleri bitirirsem sonraki hafta ana göreve giderim. Silah istiyor. Ya bu bölgede bir yaratıktan sniper mı düşüyor? Öyle bir şey dedi. 409 hasarı varmış sniper'ın. Dedim bayağıdır görev yapıyorum. Gideyim biraz gezegen keşfedelim. ...30 levelden önce ne çıkmıyor? Silah mı çıkmıyor? Şeyde satılan işte Neo'da satılan diyor. 30K mı ne dediler? Ya bir o var, bir düşen varmış bir de 2-3 tane. Neyse ya. Sonra uğraşırım. Bir bakalım anahtar gelmiş mi? Şeyi de sökmüşlerdi. Anahtardaki araç var ya o da gittiydi. Bakalım gelmiş mi? Bence hala boş bunun işi ya. Avatar. Bana daha hiç denk gelmedi öyle bir şey. Yok ya bozuk. Bu görevi nasıl bugladım bilmiyorum ama ne anahtar var ne bizim NPC'ler var. Bug'ı görüyor musun? Şeyleri görüyor musun etraftakileri? Niye ya? Niye ben? Of ya.
Your graph jumps are as majestic as a ballet.
Ney? Kimse var mı? Bunu işe sen kendime bir süre devreye sokacağım. Böylece gemide başlar. Aa.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
Umarım kimse saldırmaz.
You're human. Oh, pardon my ignorance. We just didn't expect to find people out here. We didn't think anyone else left Earth before us.
Dünyayı mı?
Perhaps we should greet our guests.
Of course. Manners. I'm Captain Diana Brackenridge. This is Security Officer Bomani Reader. And this is Dr. Mabuti da Costa, one of our elders.
A pleasure to meet you.
Gemi
You've come
üzerine.
aboard the Earth colony ship Constant. Generations ago, we set forth from the planet Earth with the mission of colonizing a new habitable world in the spirit of our ancestors nearly a millennium ago. I see. As you may have presumed, we're in a bit of a bind. Our ship
Neymiş?
has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seemingly colonized by, well, we don't know. Communications haven't been successful, so your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between ourselves and the others.
Lafı öğrenmek isterim ama önce şu hava kilidinden uzaklaşsak iyi olur. Yani iyice değil.
We do. Well, sort of. We saw structures using our surveying equipment. We've also seen the various ships pass us by. Some even seemed to want to communicate, but couldn't. Of course, we had no idea that they were being piloted by other humans. Well, the short answer is, we didn't. It's a generation ship, which is to say that most of us lived long, happy lives on board and passed our mission down to our children. It
Yok
was never
artık.
intended that the original crew would make it to our destination. The goal was always the preservation of the human race above all else. Though
Göt kadar gemide buraya kadar geldiniz değil
a
mi?
bit presumptuous.
Şuş.
Oh yes, of course. Where are my manners? Now then, please follow me. There's much to discuss first. We'll speak more on the matter once we reach the bridge. Dr. DaCosta, you may return to your quarters if you wish.
Thank you, Captain.
I will follow you to the bridge, ma'am. For security.
Silahlara bak.
I do not believe
Tarih öncesi kalmış oğlum bunlar.
but I'll allow it if you insist. ship Constant. In the early 2100s, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, researched a number of scientific scenarios: climate change, asteroid impact, nuclear war, global pandemic, and more. Each scenario showed the likelihood of an extinction level event to be within 50 years. He fully believed Earth was
Bayağı
not
büyükmüş
rendered
ha.
uninhabitable. We've always assumed that's what
Just
happened.
because our equipment's old,
So, he gathered the best and brightest he could find, built the Constant, and set a course for this planet here. We were told that it was the largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time. If you can believe, entire generations have been born, lived, and died on this ship. It really goes to show that there are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance.
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change that.
We've got strict rules around here. They're strict for a reason.
Bu arkadaki NPC'lerle de konuşuyor. Ağzına burnuna bir tane vurasım geliyor bunların ya.
So, here we are. Let's talk.
Geri gelmez. Burayı hackliyorum. Teknik arıza. Geç. Yaratıkların. Adem, mikrofonumu uzak ayarlarından mı sıkıntı var? Sesim bu biraz boğuk geliyor. Bir dakika ya. Ya bir kişi şunu daha önce söyleseniz ya. Windows mikrofonumun sesini %100'e almış. Şu an düzelmiştir. Şu an iyi değil mi? Bir sıkıntı yok. %74'te kullanıyorum mikrofonu. Kendi kendine %100'e alıyor. Hala uzaylılar diyor. Evet, şu an daha iyidir. Ulan 4 saattir yayında sesim bu şekilde mi gidiyordu benim ya?
Just stay out of trouble.
Kaptanın özel dolabı nerede?
we were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
Maden suyu, damıtılmış su. Aga be. Savaş bıçağı falan var. İyi öksürüyor lan. Kadın nereye gitti ya?
Careful waving that fancy gun around. We don't need to see
my crew a chance at a new life.
Aileden aileye geçmiş kaptanlık. Dur. Bu ne büyük umutlar.
We didn't believe anyone would be out here, but I'm glad for it. Well, as I mentioned, we've been but since you're asking, maybe you'd be willing to be a sort of... We suspect that our equipment is woefully obsolete compared to whatever you all have now. In all honesty, we never expected to need to communicate with anyone, so our comms aren't particularly robust. That
Garibim var ya, bütün neredeyse birçok gezegende hayat olduğunu bir bilse.
Sounds. Something we saw in an old movie, but I don't... If anything, it may have inadvertently alarmed them. We know there's a settlement. You see, we intended to settle here, but we assumed that they intend to defend them. We'd like you to go speak to them on our behalf and help us negotiate.
Onlar ne söylemişler?
Yes, of course. But we need to start from a firm position and state our goal. But initially, I'd like you to be firm with them and convince them to leave the planet to us. Let me know how they respond, and we'll go from there.
Allah Allah.
We thought about it, but it simply won't do. I need to think about the distant future of our people. Sure, our first settlement may be small, but our predecessors dreamt of our new civilization spreading across the globe. That will be difficult if someone else plans
Ya
to do the same.
teknolojiniz geri. 200 yıldır geliyorsunuz. İletişim bile kuramıyorsunuz. Patlatırlar sizi be.
Now, it makes little sense to give up before you try. Thank you, and good...
Allah'ım yarabbim, uğraştım olaya geldi ya.
Now that we know what's out there.
Yok artık, içeride kuş falan da var.
We'll always appreciate it. I've never seen a ship like yours.
Şeytan diyor, silah çek, geminin içini dümdüz et. Gezegen nerede la?
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Oğlum adamlar resmen buraya yerleşmiş ve ben bu adamları şey yapacağım. Buradan kovacağım. Yok öyle bir şey. Allah'ım ya. Paradis ol.
We've got some of the best private security in the settled systems.
Yani
It may be paradise, but that doesn't mean we don't run into trouble from time to time.
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Tsukiyama at your service. Do you have a security concern, or is there something else I can help you with?
birazdan başınıza çok pis bela açacağım. Konuşmak gereken kişi sensin. Galiba güvenli ve hırlık korktuğu bir ilişkileri var mı?
Neither. We're our own private force. The Paradiso group pays top dollar for top notch, and I dare say we're some of the best in the business.
Jason.
Something I can help you with?
Yardım çağrınıza cevap vermeye geldim. Yorumda gemi olan sizin konservatuarla konuşmaya geldim.
Ah, it has a name. Good. Then you're already familiar with the situation, I take it. Do you know what they want? I see. Best to approach this with caution, then. Whatever the case, you'll need to speak with Oliver Campbell, the CEO for the Paradiso Group. He's in charge of bringing all formal decisions before the board and helping to make calls on them. I'll let him know you're on your way.
Tamam. Pazarlık yapalım. Nerede? Buradan geçemiyorum. Dışarıdan mı? Benim karakterim bir yerleri kırık galiba. İkide bir tıslayıp duruyor. Oh!
Not to be a downer, but this place is everything here is a little more expensive than
Kolay gelsin.
Guess that's how they get you.
If I could just stay here, there are so many. I don't think any place could be more perfect.
I guess I have to admit, this resort isn't as bad as I thought it'd be.
Tatil yeri mi?
Hope you're having a pleasant day.
Aklıma niyeyse Doktor Who'nun bir tane bölümü geldi. Böyle bir tatil yeri vardı bir tane gezegende. Sadece bir tane otel vardı.
I was worried about my beach body until I spoke to them.
I'm here to satisfy your needs. I hope your stay is a pleasant one.
Excuse me, you can't just waltz in there. Do you have an appointment?
Var.
Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then. Do you need anything else from me before you meet with the board? What I could tell you would get me in a lot of trouble. Most of them are typical C-level execs. I doubt you even need to use your imagination for that. The ones that show up to work day to day, at least. I swear, I've never even met some of them, because they chill at their own private secluded beach homes all the time. Anyway, be smart around Oliver. He's got a way of getting what he wants without you realizing it. And that's all I'll say.
Tamam.
I can't speak for anyone else, but I've got a pretty high-pressure job working as
Elimizi
the executive
yüzümüzü.
assistant to the
Ben mi?
Paradiso board. You can imagine dealing with a team of
Karakteri
execs
öksürüp
trying
duruyor
to
onu mu
manage
diyorsun?
all of their schedules but it pays well and they give me a nice. I hope I was able to help.
Beraber mi? Vallahi şurada işimi halledeyim, görevi teslim edeyim, sonra bugünlük bitireceğim ya. Kapı açılmıyor. Ya bug'da kalmış olamam ya.
You'd think we'd be a prime target for pirates, but they know to stay away for the most part.
I hope your stay here is going well.
If the Paradiso board is busy. Hi there. I've got a lot. Sure.
Hadi gizli al.
Enjoy your stay. Knowing you're in our
I
capable
just
hands.
feel that we should be focusing on the... natural beauty of this planet.
Oh
Not
be.
all vanities.
If it's not important, bring it up with Kiwi.
Yes.
I am. And you must be the diplomat Jiro told me about. Welcome, welcome. Normally I'd offer you an all-inclusive stay at our resort before we spoke. But given the circumstances, I'm gonna cut to the chase. We've got our friends, the aliens, up there, causing all sorts of problems for our resort.
Onlar işte uzaylı diyor, siz de onlara uzaylı diyorsunuz.
The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more tourism. Come see the aliens!
Elimizi konuya gelelim. Bu çok alçakça. Tabii her neyse muhteşem.
We're being direct then. Good on you. So, what do you know about this dodgy ship I'm hearing all about?
Testerlık yok ki Türkiye'de. Olsa keşke. Başvururdum ya. Yayında oynardık. Bug'ı da işte canlı canlı gönderirdik.
Well, that's something. Shame we can't just tell them kindly to bugger off. Something tells me that's not going to work. Now, tell me, what are we going to do about it? Give me some proposals, people. I need something to work with here.
We could offer to resettle them here. There's more than enough space.
They could stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them. Quite a bit, too. They'd need to work off all their debts before being allowed to leave.
Böyle
Maybe not. What if we help them get out of here? Outfit their ship with a grav drive so they can find a new home. We could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map. What do you think?
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's unlikely they even have compatible currency, let alone enough for the transaction. Someone else would have to foot the bill.
Oh, I swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely. Anyway, Seema's got the right idea. Either works for me. Just tell me what you want to do. And which proposal will you be taking to the good captain? I assume there's a captain?
Eski anonsüsü kabul etmeni sağlayacağım. Grav sürüsü ben alacağım. Onları başka bir yere taşımaya ikna edeceğim. Teorik olarak böyle biliyorum. Yani teknolojisi geri ki paramparça olurlar.
Ah, good on you. You want to see a man named Benny St. James over at Hope Tech. He's the best in the business. If anyone can retrofit a 200-year-old ship with a modern grav drive, it'd be him. We'll coordinate our engineering team with his when you return, though you may have to help the Constant engineers prepare for it on their end. Good luck. Right. On behalf of the Paradiso group, we appreciate your help.
There are millions of planets out there. People can go to any one of them. The resort facilities are precisely what we bring to the table. Heck, it's the only thing we've really got to offer.
I don't want to risk us coming off as just another artificial, shady, trash-filled dump like Neon. That's not who we are. We've got something special here. We should embrace that.
Belom's right.
Thank you.
F5.
We don't want to compete with Neon. Bayou's ruthless. He'll do anything he can to eliminate the competition. We don't need that kind of trouble. That being said, I think there's a middle ground. Maybe build up the beachfront in a boardwalk amusement park. I've had this idea to build...
Bence beni görmüyorsunuz. Görmeyin beni.
Sounds good. I'll look into what that will cost us and we can circle back around to this. I don't really get
What's not to
paid
love
to chat
about
with
this
guests.
planet?
Diğerinden çaldık da bunu çalamıyoruz. Twitter hesabımı bir ara silmem lazım ya. Öyle duruyor. Baba, kapıdan geçerken birisi eksi kimin dedi. Kesin var ya o bana görev kitleyecek. Lan ne oluyor? What the... Ya tüküreyim böyle işe. Bir dakika. Mars neredeydi? Mars. Solda mıydı? Yes. Kesin ben ne ara bir bok yedim hatırlamıyorum. Gene birine para vereceğiz ya.
Acknowledging your hail. Deimos Star Yard is open for business 24/7. You're clear to dock.
Ben bu taşa nasıl geldim ya? Bura ne ya?
Welcome to Deimos Star Yard. If you have business, feel free to dock.
Ya yok. Birader 180 saat mi? O kadar oldu mu ya? İyi yapmışım o zaman. Şuraya bir kaydedelim de. Para. İşte daha fazla vaktim olsa daha fazla yapabilsem. Twitch'te mi? Daha fazla. En son baktığımda 420.000 saat mi neydi? Bir tane başarım var. 500.000 saat yayın yap diye. Abi nasıl aramıyoruz? Demin gittiğim yerde bana saldırdılar. Bir dakika. Saldırmadılar mı ya? Saldırdılar.
Pardon?
Abi ne oluyor bana? Niye saldırıyor bunlar?
Hope Tech needs brave new innovations. We're so much more than space fleet. Sure, that sounds like me.
Tamam.
Oh, you should have just said. Oliver sent a courier ahead, so grab drives didn't really take off.
Bu o değil o.
But parts not cheap though.
O başka yerde. Hür Yıldız kolektifi değil de diğeri neydi? Bir tane daha var. Onların orası. 40.000 kredi mi?
It's a pretty big ask, given how rare these old grab drives are. True. I keep telling myself I'm holding on to it for the right time. Perhaps this is that right time. You don't know what you're talking about. There's nothing to talk about. I've already made myself clear. You know, I have to make a living too. And Hope Tech can't just give away parts for free. Sorry, but I've got to charge you the same price as everyone else. Sorry to hear. I'll still be here if you scrounge up the chain. Sure. Oh, Oliver sent a cut, so grab drives. Parts not cheap though. Either. It's a pretty big. True.
Şimdi bunu dedim olmadı.
Maybe it is selfish of me to demand such a price. Tell you what. Sounds like this is for a good cause. While I can't give you the pod for free, I won't charge you for the work.
Kaç? Şu an var ya, bu parçamı söküyorlar benden ya. Bu ne abi?
I'll get to work on it right away. I recommend you go back to the ship and ask the captain to prepare for its retrofit. We'll send the part along when it's ready. Pleasure working with you.
Dolar 35 lira mı olmuş?